in a sentimental bliss. You make my paradise complete.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, I like that. Good morning, everybody. Come on. Yes. How y'all doing? My name is Lady Satch. I am one of the graduates today, and thank y'all so much for coming to Jabulani and celebrating these incredible individuals. We made it. Thank God. Thank you, God. So that first one was In a Sentimental Mood. And next I'd like to bring up my beautiful friend, Abram Alcantara, to feature on a song that I wrote to encompass my past 4 years here. Going to this school, I've learned so many things. I've been through so many trials and tribulations. So I'm just going to showcase that today. This is Ode to Four. Thank y'all so much. This is gonna be our last tune. I'm gonna bring up one of my good friends, Mr. Naeem Robinson. We call him Blessed Fingers. And to the right of me, Miss Mia Elise. Each and every individual that are about to touch these seats. We've been through an amazing journey, but we couldn't have done it without all of y'all. So clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves. For the parents, the brothers, the sisters, the aunties, uncles, cousins, that checked up on us, that sent us a little money when we were eating ramen every day. Thank y'all so much. Couldn't have done it without y'all. I'm going to introduce the band. To my right, we got Mia Elise. On piano, we got Mr. Blessed Fingers himself, Naeem Robinson. Holding it down on the bass. I know y'all see my girl, Miss Ella Wheeler. On the drums, we got Mr. Caleb Henry. Give us some, give us some, give us some. Thank you all so much once again. I was also joined by one of my great friends, Mr. Abram Alcantara on cello, and we had Sam Aputu who opened up on piano. Thank y'all so much. Let's enjoy Jabulani.
Hello, and welcome to Boston Conservatory at Berklee. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones and any other electronic devices. We'd like to remind you that there is no photography or recording of any kind allowed. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit. Exits are located to the right of the stage and in the rear of the theater. In the event of an emergency, please calmly exit and move away from the building. Thank you.
Jabulani, rejoice! Rejoice! Jabulani, Jabulani, rejoice! Rejoice! Jabulani!
we in here? Are we in here? All right. You may be seated if you can. There is something that happens when you have been through something. And you begin at the beginning. Come on, talk back to me. And you make it through the valley of the shadow of death, which was never your destination anyway. And then you get through that. And there's somewhere that it said that there will be a table set before thine enemy. Well, beloved, we are here to celebrate you. Now, I have to make a public service announcement. Black graduations are illegal in the United States of America. This is Africana Studies, Afro-diasporic, rites of passage. And a rite of passage symbolizes that you have entered an experience and that you have done all the things that the elders have suggested that you need to do in order to fulfill the requirements of becoming. And who are we becoming? We're becoming our better selves because of all the things we've endured. And so we, the elders of the beloved community here at Berklee, are here to recognize you and to honor you by extolling you so we can acknowledge well done in the eyes of the elders. That's the rite of passage. So I just want us to be clear that this is not a black graduation. With that having been said, we have selected a few of you to perform a multitude of expressions across multiple genres to show not only the brilliance, but also the resilience and the hope that we all have together. So I want to invite up first Tyson Velasquez. Today, Tyson will be accompanied by Professor David Coleman. And I must say that we have a number of trailblazers amongst you. Tyson is one of two individuals, phenomenal human beings, who on tomorrow will walk across the stage as the first two to receive the bachelor's degree in Black music and culture at the Berklee College of Music. Y'all are making history. Brilliant, resilient, and hope. Please.
Keep it loud.
Now, while you're applauding, stay where you are, stay where you are. What I didn't tell you, because I wanted you to see the brilliance before I told you this.
Talk about it.
Tyson is headed to the University of Pennsylvania on a full ride for his PhD in ethnomusicology. PhD. Dr. Velasquez.
I know that's right.
Part of the rite of passage is that you all have been under the mentorship and under the nurturing of phenomenal human beings during your time here at the institution. And for those of you in Boston, because we have Berklee College of Music, Boston Conservatory at Berklee, and Berklee Online represented here. For those of you in Boston, there is one human being who has been phenomenally important and critical to the success of your experience. And she is a Afro-Latina. With Panamanian roots. From Roxbury. She has been a source of inspiration, mentoring, and a critical piece of the infrastructure to support us. And not just students, but staff and faculty. She is the director of identity-based programs here, none other than the person of Tawana Flores.
Good morning, y'all. Y'all look beautiful, moisturized and everything. I love it. I love it. So, when Dr. Price and Tracy Gibbs reached out to ask me to have some remarks, I immediately was like, absolutely. I have watched many of you grow and flourish over your time at Berklee, but I immediately was thinking about the fact that Sean and I would be sitting on stage together, and we are the biggest crybabies at Jabulani every year, and now we have to cry on stage, so enjoy that. Thank you, thank you. I wrote down some thoughts of affirmation to really push and propel all of you forward. My thoughts are really to propel you to think about the road ahead. You all have had tremendous success. You've had ups and downs throughout your journey, but really, my message to you is truly a gift. And today, I will say that we are here to honor your transition that is both academic and ancestral. This, my friends, as Dr. Price said, is your rite of passage. The moment when your years of disciplined study transform into a wild, liberated vision. You are here today not just as graduates, but as the architects of the next great cultural renaissance. You stand on a foundation built from the invisible technology of our ancestors. Our ancestors understood that a drum pattern was a database of history, movement, and spirituality was our GPS for freedom, and that harmony was a tool for communal survival. Each of you carry a very unique purpose within your DNA to point where before you moved your body or you moved or picked up an instrument, you were already masterpieces of resilience. Whether you were scoring a film or choreographing or conducting an experience for consumers like myself, I need you to remember one thing. Innovation is your birthright. We have always been the ones to take the discarded and turn it into contributions to the culture that redefine the very boundaries of what is actually possible. Today's arts and culture ecosystem needs your brilliance badly, but it starves your authenticity. Never trade your soul for a stream, and never trade your technical mastery overshadow your human truths or gifts provided by the elders in your life. As you enter this industry, know that the path is rarely a straight line. The industry is shifting and the landscape is evolving. So be bold enough to build your own stage. but be humble enough to pivot when the winds change. A pivot is not a detour, it is a redirection toward a deeper purpose given by God. As a millennial, I don't know why y'all calling me an elder, because I'm still very much young. So as a millennial, I've spent years watching and listening to your generation truly with a sense of awe. My generation often moves with a certain caution. Some of us weigh the cost of our voices, hesitate before disrupting the status quo, and we navigate the traditional paths with a bit more reverence for the rules, often at the expense of our own dreams. But you, I've watched you say the things we have whispered. I have seen you reach for possibilities we only imagined. Even in the moments when you're still figuring it out, you carry yourself with a breathtaking clarity. You are learning the art of demanding space, not out of ego, but out of a deep sense of worth. By trading hesitation for declaration, you aren't just winning, you are healing the lineages you come from. However, as you move with this fire, I invite you to also carry the warmth of reflection. Don't let the speed of your generation outpace the care for your soul. In your doing, never forget the power of being. Like those who came before you, let your movements be seasoned with purpose and your decisions be softened by grace. All of you have the ability to build a better future, one experience at a time. And so I leave you with this. May your heritage be the compass that guides you. May your career be a sequence of Jabulani moments filled with joy of being fully seen and heard. And when the world tries to quiet you, remember that you are the answer to a prayer from your ancestors, and my generation have been praying for as well. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Keep moving with fire, but keep living with your grace.
The elder has spoken. Ashe and amen. We have a number of multi-hyphenated creatives in this space. And many of you have been seen and heard doing maybe one or two of the things that you do, and maybe known for one or two of the things that you do. Within Africana Studies, we have a new course that is a capstone course, and it's taught by a Grammy Award-winning producer, musician, and director Martin Shore. The course is called Take Me to the River. And in the Take Me to the River course, one of the things that we are working on is helping each of our students narrate the who they are through their artistry, through creativity. And so I want to play just a reel from one of our phenomenal scholars whose choreography and dancing is just amazing. And I know we have a number of our dancers here from the Boston Conservatory at Berklee, and I know that give them some love. I know that we have been working y'all overtime in all the ways. So we have chosen not to work you overtime in all the ways today. So we're going to look at a glimpse of this trailer from the video by Maxwell Paul.
Everybody dressed up looking good.
right, all right, all right. Just a little bit of glimpse for you. Max, where are you? Stand up. Where are you, Max? Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. All right. Matter of fact, y'all can go to the Africana Studies YouTube page. We're going to upload all of those videos coming up soon, and you can check out all the other phenomenal things that we've been doing on the YouTube page, by the way. And follow us on IG, Berklee_Africana, while we're here. Matter of fact, post and tell everybody you here right now at Jabulani, which is an Afro-diaspora rite of passage and not a black graduation. All right. We have one of our phenomenal deans who is also a Berklee College of Music alum, one who leads with the pulse and the heartbeat of the diaspora, born and raised from the nation of Trinidad and Tobago. One who has been tried and true and an absolute warrior with the kindest spirit and the most gentle heart here at Berklee. He is a phenomenal advocate for each and every one of you and a precious member of the administration, Dean Sean Ski.
Repeat after me. I am rooted. I'm rising. I'm ready. Turn to your neighbor. You are rooted. You are rising. You are ready. All together. We are rising. We are rooted. Gotta be rooted first. Get the roots. We are rooted. We are rising. We are ready. Welcome, family and friends. This is an exciting moment. To me, this is the most glorious moment of the work that we do here, where we get to celebrate you all. And I have to say, you know, the combined history of the conservatory and Berklee College and all the different learning environments is over 200 years. And in those over 200 years, this is absolutely the most amazing graduating class in all of its history. I'm about to talk. Let me talk my talk. I've been waiting for this moment. I'll be quick, Reverend, sorry. I've been waiting for this moment for 4 years. We'll talk about that later. So, today, we celebrate creatives who have trained their voices, bodies, minds, and hearts for this moment. They epitomize excellence, discipline, perseverance, creativity, and innovation. Class of 2026. You're not simply graduating today, you're carrying our legacy forward. You carry music, movement, theater, and imagination shaped by generations who turned struggle and setbacks into the most enduring and impactful works of art. You are rooted, you are rising, you are ready. There's an image I want you to take with you. A tree grows in two directions. It grows down before we ever see it grow up. You're rooted. Before there's the beauty of the branches and leaves, shade from the sun, or fruit to eat, there are roots pushing through darkness, dampness, and resistance. Nobody applauds the roots. Nobody posts roots in social media. Nobody sees the roots. But without the roots, there's no fruit. And graduates, today we see your fruit. You are indeed rising. We see the artistry, the skill, the talent, the growth. We see your confidence, your accomplishments, the degree. We see you, the fruit. We've also seen your roots, the practice, the rehearsals, the auditions, the late nights, the research papers, the early mornings, the struggle. We've seen that. And we've seen the moments where you've doubted yourself and you still showed up anyway. I know the audiences see the performances, the finished project, the job well done, but you, creatives, hyphenated creatives, remember the process. You remember the hundreds of hours you worked to get that note or phrase that's right, master compositional approach, memorize those lines, perfect that dance move, learn that business strategy, therapeutic technique, and teaching concept. So also remember this. If you want to continue to rise, stay rooted. Stay rooted in your purpose. Stay rooted in your people. Stay rooted in your discipline. Stay rooted in the truth of who you are and who God called you to be. Stay rooted in your faith. Don't shrink your story to fit in the room. Don't shrink yourself. Bring the whole story, bring your whole self into that room. Bring your training, yes, but also bring your grandmother's wisdom, your community's soulfulness, your family's prayers, your culture's brilliance, but also your struggle, your heartache, your questions, your doubts, your passion. Bring all of it. Because the most powerful creatives are not the ones who erase themselves to be accepted. They are the ones who live with a deep sense of purpose, becoming all they are called to be, forcing the room, the world, to expand, to accommodate them. So as you leave here, keep growing upward toward the light. Take the stage, choreograph that elegant work, compose that masterpiece, blow up social media, teach, lead, heal, inspire. I also want you to continue growing downward, because success without roots can be blown over by the first strong wind. Your roots are your strength. Your roots are your resilience. Your roots are your community. Your roots are your integrity. Your roots are your faith to keep believing in your dreams. So, celebrate today, take pictures, hug the people who got you here, be thankful to your family, and by the way, shout out to the mothers and mother figures, because there would be no Jabulani. So give it up to the mothers. So after this moment, when the applaud fades, keep growing. Grow deep enough that success does not uproot you. Grow strong enough that the rejection does not define you. Grow wise enough that you know when to ask for help. Grow wide enough that others can find shade under your branches. Grow rich enough that your fruit feeds more than your own ambition. Say it again with me. I am rooted.
I am rooted.
I am rising.
I am rising.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We are rooted.
We are rooted.
We are rising.
We are rising.
We are ready.
We are ready.
Congratulations, class of 2026. We love you. Proud of you.
The elder has spoken. Ashe and amen. Now we have invited we invited all of y'all to speak. But all of y'all were kind of busy doing all kind of things and stuff. So only some of y'all took the opportunity to come. And I'm so grateful for those of you who took the opportunity to come, because we put together a video of what y'all had to say to each other. So we're gonna roll that video right now. Come on, let's hear from y'all.
My name is Lord Childs.
My name is Samuel Aputu.
My name is Joshua Griffith. I'm Tyson Velasquez.
I'm Sam Brennan.
I'm Alexa Given.
My name is Kimi Tajideen.
My name is Aaron Michael.
Hi, my name is Brooke.
Try not to cry. Woo! Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Idri, also known as Lady Satch from the 5 and 4 in New Orleans, Louisiana. First thing I want to say is congratulations to everyone. We did it, finally.
To be in a position where I get to graduate and walk across the stage and say that I completed school at Berklee College of Music is a big thing, but it's even bigger to be setting history and opening doors for people who want to study Black music and culture around the world at music institutions.
I learned how to operate in my craft, and I also learned, different things that are going to be so useful to me in the future, like what pushes me past my point, what is my limit, what are the spaces that allow me to create to the best of my ability.
I'm very happy to be graduating this semester. Shout out to the African Studies departments who have helped me a lot for my master's application, and anytime I had questions, they were there to help me.
The thing that separates our division from all of the others is I think that we truly embody the idea of beloved community. I think that it's really important to everyone here that we feel supported, that we feel mentored, that we feel invested in, and there's not a single person in the department who isn't showing up and giving 200% of themselves every single day. And there's no way that I would have found myself where I am now as a scholar, but more importantly as a person, without the investments of people like Dr. Price, Dr. Mason, Dr. Amina Pilgrim, Dr. Brian Barone, Dr. Chloe Swindler. You could just print list of faculty here and Lax, I guess.
How I got here was a little on accident. I didn't plan on doing Berklee. I almost didn't plan on doing college. I think COVID was a crazy time, and I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go, but ever since I was a kid, music has been everything to me.
I want you to know that you have everything within you already to accomplish all the dreams and goals that you have in life, and that everything that you have within you has already carried you thus far. The person that wins that Grammy 5 years, 10 years from now, however long it takes, is the same person that's within you today.
My journey at Berklee has been filled with a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Some due to, my own missteps, some due to, institutional things that I can't even, really have any control over. But at the end of the day, it literally all worked out for the good.
So many friends, so many people that I started with from the first week, from BSI week, just to see how much we've grown, how much we've done, how much we've just shaped and changed the culture here at Berklee. I know we're gonna do it all again when we get out into the industry. So super proud of all of us.
My sights had always been on Berklee, and when I auditioned and when I applied, I only applied to 2 colleges, but I only wanted to go to one. Apply for the second one for, leverage, thank you. But my sights had always been on Berklee, and I got a scholarship to come here, and it's been a beautiful journey ever since.
Even though, as Black students at Berklee College of Music, that every door was slammed in our face just because we didn't fit a role, we didn't look the part, even though we built the foundation, it is important to note that each and every single one of you are special, and there's only one of you. Don't matter if you're a twin, a triplet, don't matter if you did a duet, or you sang this song with somebody, you are one of one, you are one of a kind. Berklee was better because of you. If you don't take anything away from any of the 4 years, you have to give yourself grace. We are constantly on the move. We're constantly doubting ourselves when we are the best. Every time we step foot on a stage, every time we hit a music stand, we are the best. You have to give yourself grace.
My little advice for everyone else is to just try it. Try it. No matter if it's hard, no matter if it's only in your head, no matter if everyone's telling you no, no matter if you don't know where you're going, just try it. The most that will happen is maybe it doesn't work out, but then you knew that you at least had the chance to say you did it before not trying it at all.
Yeah, no, I cannot imagine my Berklee experience without all of those people who went above and beyond to help me understand what I am capable of. So, thank you.
All right, BSI class. I'm not a
Y'all are so amazing. I just gotta tell you, y'all are so amazing. I mean, to think about the fact that y'all can love on each other even through all the trauma and the turmoil and all the trigger and everything like that. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I want to share with you that, yeah, go on and clap for them. Go on and clap. So there are a few people who the Africana Studies team wants to celebrate for not only partnering with us on some of the battlefield stuff, but for advocating for you all and for doing the work that it took to make sure each and every one of you was able to move forward through these turbulent times, not only in the world, but also in the country. So we have 2 awards. The first award is a new award, and it is an award that I was inspired to give. Me and my wife gave some donations over the last couple of years and created a fund to make sure that not only do we give a plaque, but we give a substantive check for this individual to make sure that they know that they are not only honored, but that they are valued and appreciated. This is called the Africana Studies Dean's Award, and it goes to somebody who was in the video. And it goes to somebody who was one of our Africana Studies SGA reps. And it goes to somebody who is not only on the battlefield, but also on the stage, crushing it. I know that doesn't help because both of them crush it. The Africana Studies Dean's Award presented to for exemplary leadership in advocating, empowering, and uplifting others at Berklee. Kimi Tajuddin. Now, what you don't know, I'm going to tell all your business right now. There's a check for $1,000 coming to you. All right, there's one more. But I can't give this one out. This award is in the name of one of your peers who we lost a few years back, Jaron Thomas Cole. And when we received word that Jaron passed, myself and Dean Skeet traveled to Killeen, Texas to be a part of his celebration of life. There were 6 students who traveled with me, and we made sure that not only did we love on the family, but loved on the community there because of the way that Jaron had loved on us here. And so for the last 3 years, as we have presented this award with the initial gift and gifts seeded by Jaron's family, particularly his parents, Miss Tina and Mr. Darren Cole, they have traveled from Killeen, Texas every year to be here with you as we all celebrate our dear beloved Jaron Thomas Cole. Tina and Darren, will you join me? Now, I know this moment is more than just making this award, so I'd love for you to encourage and celebrate these young people while you are here.
We're just so honored to be here. You know, over the last couple of years, it has really come to our attention that we are here with such superstars. You guys are going to do such amazing things. You have a gift that will touch the world in ways that you don't even imagine. We had no idea what Jaron had done in his life. And he did all of that through his gift of music. And I can go on and on about the wonderful things that he did, but we feel today that we need to share something else. Dr. Price, you are so amazing. And I don't know if you know how important it is to us as parents. And when we send our kids here, to know that you're here and the things that you are doing for these kids, right? Yeah. Don't you agree? Dr. Price is phenomenal. And he does it all from his heart. And so I just wanted today, we wanted to make sure we shared and we said in front of all of you, don't take this for granted. The things that he does, you will do for someone else one day. So remember this time, remember this moment, and remember what he's taught you about being you. You know, I listen to those words of wisdom that he posts because they inspire me as well as I know they inspire you. So let's give him what he deserves. Give him some love this morning for all that he does to celebrate you. And thank you so much.
Y'all. We have a phenomenon who we are celebrating, and you heard her on the video. And the Jaron Thomas Cole Award presented to for exemplary leadership in building community at Berklee. From the 504, Jamaica, ladies set. All right, I'm gonna tell your business too. Oh, okay. There's a check for $1,000 coming to you as well. All right. As we think about creative expression, there's a group that's going to come of a number of you in order to offer just a moment for us to let this time marinate and just to sit in our spirit. So we've called the group The Anointed. And they will be accompanied by Professor Dennis Montgomery Jr.
Mic check. Can y'all hear us out there? This song we chose just because when Dr. Price asked us to sing, we were like, what are we gonna sing, child? It's just us. But we felt like this song was befitting. Any Clark Sisters fans in the house? And how many of y'all had praying spirits for the last 4 years? Well, this song is dedicated to y'all. Lord, give me a praying spirit, a praying spirit. Lord, help me to say yes, 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 Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Lord, when I pray, give me what to say. Lord, when I pray, give me what to say. Lord, when I pray, give me what to say. Lord, when I pray, give me what to say. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes to your will and to your way. I will obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Say yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I'll say yes to your will and yes to your way. I'll say yes. Say yes, Lord. I'll do what you say. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I'll say yes, Lord, yes, to your will and to your way. I'll say yes, Lord, yes. I will trust you and obey. When your spirit speaks to me, with my whole heart I'll agree, and my answer will be yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, yeah, Lord, yeah, Lord, yes, yes, Lord.
The anointed, Professor Dennis Montgomery. The anointed. Wow. Thank you, you all. Thank you. Wow. Part of mentoring is to lead by example. And in this beloved community, we have some elders, two, by the way, who we are going to honor today, who by the time that this calendar year is over, both will have said goodbye to this community. And before we bid them well and send them off, as elders in this beloved community, we want to celebrate them. And there's no other person who I can imagine who can best, succinctly and briefly, I gotta walk towards it, succinctly and briefly celebrate our elders. Now, the person who I'm about to bring up to do the task actually needs celebration too. He has been associated with this institution for 47 years, hailing from Ohoski, North Carolina. He is elevated from, let's say, the trenches to the C-suite, currently serving as the interim executive vice president provost and the executive director of Berklee College of Music, the highest ranking black officer at this institution. In the history of the institution, because the task of executive vice president is new, which exceeds senior vice president, which we've had at least two. One, Dr. Larry Simpson, and one, Dr. Lucretia Flash, who is here. We know him. Matter of fact, when you came in, he was Dean Savage, and then he became VP Savage. And now, he got so many letters in front of him and behind him, so we're gonna continue to call him VP Savage. Come on, VP Savage.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I am going to try to be obedient, but I have to say, when he wrote me a note to speak, it said 2 minutes. And I was surprised that there was no emoji laughing face. But I will try to be succinct. And the main reason, because when I look at your beautiful faces, I want to fall to my knees and just give God praise. And so, to keep from melting down on this stage, I'm gonna try to keep it simple. Is that okay? And so, it is my pleasure to be here and to speak for these two individuals who are retiring. But you know, as I was thinking, we want to honor them. But you know what I thought was even more important than honoring them? Is learning from them. Learning from their example. And so I know we're going to bring them up individually, but I'm going to kind of, before I give a few words about each of them, I'm going to encapsulate my experience with these two individuals. And that experience can be defined by one word: integrity. Integrity means incorruptible, right? Strong to your moral values. Integrity means sound. That means uninjured or damaged from the outside. Integrity means complete, meaning that there's no division in the being. And when I think of these two individuals, that's what I think of. Incorruptible, complete, and sound. And now I'm going to speak to you as the old guy. I am an elder. You're closer to my grandchildren than you are to me. And so I'm going to talk to you as I talk to the beloved in my family. You have to maintain your integrity when you leave here. Say it, integrity. I have integrity. I am incorruptible. I am complete. And I am sound. You see, because when you get out in the world, this is the old guy, born in his 60s, grew up in Jim Crow in the South, talking right now, coming from a segregated town with a band rode to the game on different buses. This is a hostile world that we're sending you out to. Let's make no joke about it. Let's be real for a minute. The hostility, the volatility that you're going to face can only be traced back to earlier generations. But you have what? Integrity. You have integrity. You are incorruptible, you are sound, and you are complete. Right? You're going to face obstacles, maybe even disappointments. But you have what? Integrity. There are people who will praise you to your face and degrade you behind your back. But you have what? Integrity. You are incorruptible, sound, and complete. Right? There are those who say, we respect you. But yeah, I'll leave out the other line. But you have what? Integrity. And when someone says, not me, what they really mean is, not you. And if you don't understand that analogy, read the last chapter of Ralph Ellison, because then you'll know. But you have what? And so that's what I want us to learn from these two brothers that we're going to celebrate. They both worked here for multiple decades, and their integrity was impeachable. And that's the lesson. We're going to honor them. We're going to honor you. You're going out to the world. You're going to change it. You're going to set new standards. You're going to be creative innovators. You're going to carry on legacy and build bridges to new ones. But the only way it happens is what? With integrity. Say it. I am incorruptible. I am sound. And there's no division within me. Okay. I've already exceeded my time. I'm sorry. You know, but we can bring up brother. So first we'd like to bring up Brother Ron Reed. That's right. Show him some love. Show him some love. Ron, I believe, came here in 1996. And so, just as I was saying, for probably the first 20 years of Ron's time here at Berklee, he was the only black man, only black face in that department. But you know what? He was incorruptible. He was sound. He was complete. And he stood for excellence. That's our lesson. All right? So thank you, Ron.
I'm not a big talker, and so those of you who have taken my classes know that, yes, I can deliver. This is quite a surprise, but in some ways, I was raised by the kind of family that we would expect. I particularly remember my grandmother was not a fancy person, but what you see today is a manifestation of all that she invested in me by just her example. She didn't talk very much, but the way she walked, the way she spoke to people who came through her house, is all that it's all invested in me, and what you see today is very much a manifestation of that. I continue to try to be a fine example, yes, and to walk upright and to be a brother. Many of you have just kind of just stopped you during the hallways and say, how you doing? Do you mean? Yes, we always talked about that. Idri. We have those those of you who have been part of BSI have known from day one that we have always talked about the kind of example we want to put onto the stage and then move on from there. So I wouldn't keep talking, but I just want to say that for my fellow elders and those who I have looked at, some of them are on the stage and some of them are sitting right over to my right. I have watched them and learned from them. Maybe I haven't told them that, but I have watched them all. And they have invested in me and shown me and continue to bless me that I needed to continue the path that I had been on and still continue to do. But thank you so much. I'll always be connected to many of you and connected to Berklee. But yes, it is about that time. It's been 30 years. And I was a student for 4 years and a staff member for another 4 years. So it's been a while. And it's been a blessing. And I thank you. Thank you to Ron Savage and to Brother Emmett Price. Thank you so much. I'm very humbled.
For this next brother, I'm just going to quote from the scripture, Matthew, book of Matthew 25. I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. And I could think of no better way of describing Brother Archie Berklee.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to thank God. Because I know it wasn't for him, I would be where I'm at. My story is, well, my life is so great now because of my story. And after y'all fed, see in the cafe, my cafe was Archie's Cafe. Oh yeah, and I am retiring and whatnot, but I just thank God for all y'all. I see you come and go. All y'all, I just hope the best for y'all on your next journey in life. That's the main thing I want y'all to do. Have a blessed one after this. To God be the glory. And I love you.
I want to just share that many of the senior executives of this institution are down the street at the Board of Trustees meeting. But interim executive vice president and provost and the executive director of Berklee College of Music chose to be here. I want you to understand how valuable you are to us. That by our job responsibilities, we're supposed to be elsewhere. But by our connection, our admiration, and our respect and deep love for you, we have chosen to be here. Dr. Mike Mason is going to come, the phenomenal chair of the Africana Studies Department. As you have heard, we are in the midst of making history as, first of all, the only academic department and division that serves both the Berklee College of Music and the Boston Conservatory at Berklee. And I actually teach through Berklee Online, so one of you is from my class, from Berklee Online. There are two of you from Berklee Online, and so we are bringing us together. But the history that is being made is there are two of you who will walk across the stage tomorrow as the first two recipients of the bachelor's degree in Black music and culture. And then there are a number of you who will walk across the stage, as a few did last year, as the Africana Studies minors. And as part of this rite of passage, we want to honor you. So Dr. Mason, why don't you come and let's do that now. And I see Dr. Amina Pilgrim will join him. Y'all got to give them some love.
Good morning, Berklee. No, let's try that again. Good morning, Berklee. We gather today to proudly celebrate all of our Afro-diasporic students who have reached the conclusion of your time, either at Berklee College of Music, or the Boston Conservatory at Berklee, or Berklee Online. So congratulations. And in my role as the inaugural chair of Africana Studies, of the Africana Studies Department, which began 4 years ago when you all entered here at Berklee, it's my honor to recognize our 5 graduating Africana Studies minors and our very first 2 majors, all of you who will graduate tomorrow. Within the Africana Studies Department, our faculty and staff have created a beloved community where students receive and achieve mastery in performance and excellence in scholarship, which are 2 of our pillars in our department and our division. This work reflects the resilience, the brilliance, and the hope that you have found in Black creative expression and will continue to share as you go out into the world. So I would love to ask our Africana Studies faculty and staff to stand, and if you could give them a huge round of applause. We are so proud of you. So through the work that you've done, and in particular within Africana Studies, our graduates have explored the historical, the social, and the cultural context of the African diaspora and how they have informed all of the art forms that are taught here at Big Berklee. They're also prepared to serve as culture bearers across various artistic landscapes. So our majors and minors will pursue diverse paths after tomorrow. From commercial dancers and musical performers, one student going into the Global Jazz Master's Program here at Berklee, who will return in the fall, and to our graduate who will enter the PhD program in ethnomusicology at the University of Pennsylvania. They all, and you all, are poised to flourish and enrich our collective cultural history. So thank you. So to mark this event, and this is a new tradition that we are starting this year, we are honored to present each of our majors and minors with an Africana Studies medal. We would love for you to wear these tomorrow at your commencement. So I will call you up by name. We'll start with our minors, and Dr. Amina Pilgrim will hand me your medal. I will put your medal on you, and we'll also give you a case to keep them in. Sound good? Yeah! All right. So let's begin with Samuel Aputu. Our next minor, honor minors. Congratulations. Maxwell Pauls. Josiah Ruda. Josiah here? Okay, we'll get it to Josiah. Rianne Thomas. And now our majors. Gimme Tajuddin. And our first declared major started off at Boston Conservatory. Figured out maybe I want to do a different path, took some time to figure things out.
I dropped out of school.
Tyson dropped out of school. But then connected with Dr. Price when he began as Dean for Africana Studies. The department hadn't even started yet, but they connected. Tyson actually took a course with Dr. Price at Harvard, and then when we opened the department, Tyson came back and was our first declared major. Tyson Velasquez. Dr. Tyson the last grade.
Get the shoe.
All right.
Congratulations.
All right. I feel like we need some more music here. We have one more performance. And I have been watching this human being, amazing human being, just rip it up. I mean, on the stage here and there, on Afro Roots here and there, doing all kinds of phenomenal things. So Zuri Crawford, will you come on down?
Hello, hello. Hey, all right, are y'all still warm? You still awake? Okay, before I get into anything, can y'all say inside? Yeah! Hold up, you gotta practice. Say inside. Say outside. All right, now while they set up, let me know when y'all are ready. When I first came to Berklee, a lot of y'all know I couldn't even speak, sing, perform in front of anybody. And this is actually the first song of mine that I ever performed in front of people here at Berklee. And I thought, why not close it out? This is the last time I'll be ever performing any of my original music here as a student. So let's go. All right, y'all remember inside and outside? All right. Say inside, inside, outside, outside, inside, inside, outside. Let me hear you sing it. It's okay to move, y'all. I know it's early. Yeah. Look, we had to let things go so that we both could grow. Inside is killing me. Oh, outside never know why. I've come to terms with that, but it still burns a bit. We'll never be the same. Oh, two strangers, what's your pain? Say, well, y'all, inside, inside, outside, outside, inside. What's going on, y'all? Yeah? Outside, outside, say inside, inside, outside, outside, inside, inside, outside, outside. For you, I would die and kill. Your love takes away my will. Your life goes on the same, while my heart suffers from your pain. They say you must live and learn. The sins felt always return. One day I'll be over you, but now I'm just trying to get through. Inside, inside what? Outside, people come and go. Go. It's killing me inside, yeah. But you'll never know outside. Outside. Say what, y'all?
outside. Yeah. I just want to acknowledge these people on stage with me. We have Gray on guitar, y'all, make some noise. We have Garrett on bass. We have Darnell on drums. And we have Dara on keys. I am Zuri. I want to thank Africana Studies and Dean Price specifically for having me out here. This is a big accomplishment, and I would not be at Berklee without Dr. Price. So thank you. Thank you all.
We have come to a moment where we are going to do the ritual of belonging. The ritual of belonging. I'm going to ask you all if you can move these chairs. Want to stand up, elders? All right. I'm going to invite Dean Alejandro, Rodney Alejandro. Won't you come up here with me, please? Dean Lenora Helms Hammonds, will you come up here with me, please? Dean Krisha Marcano, will you come up here, please? We're going to set the stage up because we want to just write. We want to just write. We want to just write. Yeah. All right, y'all ready? Yeah. All right. Dr. Mason and Dr. Pilgrim, will you join me up here, please?
So we're going to tag team.
My dean colleagues, give me 1 second. My dean colleagues, I'm going to ask you all to do the stoling. So y'all come up here. And we're going to use both staircases. Whichever one is more convenient for you when your name is called, we're going to come up this way. You will be stoled by one of the deans, and then we're going to ask you to go behind the table and just hang out. All right, just hang out back there, okay, until everybody is called. We good? Yeah. All right. Now we're good.
Samuel Apotu. Adrian Atonya. Idramika Idri Bailey. Danielle Barnes. Najee Ann Bernard. Kai Blanchard. David Berman. Easton by Boyars Jackson. Samuel Brennan.
William Brown. Sojourner Brownridge. Cheyenne Carrington Green. Sydney Kaysen. Cayenne Charles Pierre. Lord Charles. Jasmine Claiborne. Alex Cousins. Zuri Crawford. Lily David.
Vanessa Dijon. Owusu Diallo. Alexa Diaz. David Dillian Hernandez. Savannah Duckworth. Ivy Dunham. Corey Easington. Siku Fujina Amachi. Alexa Givens.
Devin Glass. Malika Gray. Joshua Griffin. Mia Hawthorne. Lauren Henry. Gabrielle Honore. Christian Inman. Lisa Abbas. Hannah Jackson. Bella Johnson.
Miles Johnson. Harrison Joyner. Ian Macklin Sims. Trinity Marshall. Ovan Matthews. Carmen McEwen Ogando. Honor minors. Rachel Morrison. Brooke Murphy.
Dion Miles. Sriram Narayanan. Aaron Newman. Maxwell Pauls. Aurelio Phillips. Olivia Reed. Delia Richards. Josiah Rudder. Michael Salisbury. Asa Simpson Cole.
Zagara Sims. Zagara Sims. Nia Simone Skeet. Dan Smith. Cameron Spann. Esme Stone. Ajibola. Kimi Tajudeen. Jacob Thomas. Rianne Thomas. Uku Umla. Jacob. Tyson Velasquez.
Adam Walden. Kyla Walker. Lani Whitaker. Lindsay Williams. Matthew Williams. Michaela Williams. Lawrence Wingfield. If we have missed your name, we'll ask you to come up to the side of the stage. Jahadia Winslow. Okay, congratulations, class of 2026.
Give us some love, give us some love. Y'all stay right here.
All right. I am the final elder with the blessing for you. And part of my blessing will take a turn. So first of all, I want to reiterate what the other elders said. Everything that they said, I hope that you allow it to marinate in your heart. Not only about the character and the integrity and about being rooted and rising and not forgetting who you are, but not forgetting who each other are. And one of the things that we're losing in this strange world that we're living in is the power of togetherness. And as you all have celebrated each other today, I need to challenge and charge you all to celebrate each other for the rest of your lives. We don't all have to be best friends. And to be true, we don't all have to like each other. But do not block one another.
Yes.
And do not hold each other back just because you disagree on something. If you all disagree, move aside and let them do what they're going to do. Okay? Now, I believe in the power of healing. And one of the things about the power of healing is that your healing journey cannot begin until there's an acknowledgement of an injury. So as an officer, as an executive of this institution, I want to apologize to each and every one of you for every microaggression, for every macroaggression, for every moment when you felt unheard, unseen, when you were disappointed by those who said that they were in your corner and didn't show up. I want to apologize to you for every moment that you have experienced that was distasteful, disheartening, and disrespectful to you. I need to apologize because I need your healing to initiate. Because I don't want you to leave here after tomorrow's celebration and leave here overwhelmed with hurt, pain, and wound. So I need you, each and every one of you, in this moment, just to hear me. Just to hear me. I'm sorry for everything that you have experienced that was untasteful, unpleasant, dehumanizing, demeaning, and disrespectful to each of you. You did not deserve it. You didn't ask for it. And it's not why we invited you into this community. I also say that I'm proud of you because you're brilliant. I'm proud of you because you are resilient. And I'm proud of you because you have maintained and held on to the hope that our ancestors have deposited within us so that we would not lose our pace and our pulse on this journey. You all have led us, and you've led us courageously, fearlessly, and powerfully. And so I say thank you that you are leaving this institution better than it was when you showed up. And you have done that because this is your institution. This is your alma mater. This is a place that you have declared that not only do you belong, but that you can love with all of its brokenness and its ugliness. And so there's the healing piece, and then there's the hope piece. And now I want you to watch what I'm going to do now. Beloved, to the elders in this house, parents, surrogates, family members, supporters, encouragers, elders, I want to apologize to each and every one of you for those moments when
you had to think about whether you were going to get on the highway and come pick your beloved up. When you were on the other side of the phone and all that you were in conversation with was tears and broken hearts. I want to apologize to you because when you left your beloved here, and many of us looked at you and said to you, we got you. I want to apologize to you for the anxiety and the stress that you have embodied while they were here and you were there. In many ways, this is fulfillment of that promise that many of us gave to you. And that's why we celebrate so hard, because we were there with them. And it wasn't just me. It was all of these elders in this community trying to find last-minute housing, trying to advocate for financial aid, trying to help with classroom situations that didn't turn out the way they were supposed to, trying to help with all the things for each of these brilliant, phenomenal beloved. So I need you to heal as well. Because when we celebrate them walking across that stage tomorrow, I not only want the Jabulani rejoice, but I want you to sigh and say, they made it. Despite all odds, they made it. Because I need that reunification. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm a parent of a Berklee grad myself, and sometimes we don't get the vision that they have, and we're thinking economics, and they're thinking passion. Can I be honest with us? And part of the healing that they need to do, and the healing that you need to do, is so that we can speak the same language. So that we can believe that if you came and conquered Berklee, then you can actually go and conquer the industry. So I need us to heal. I need us to heal. And I need us to stay together. The elder has spoken. Ashe and amen. All right, we're going to take a group picture. All the other elders, come on up. All the faculty and staff at Berklee College of Music, Boston Conservatory at Berklee, Berklee Online, if you're here, come on up. We want to celebrate. We're going to take a big picture. And then you are invited to T401 on the 4th floor of this building. We got a reception laid out for you all so we can celebrate and take pictures and meet each other and all those good things. Let's take a picture together.
All right, y'all got about 20 seconds. All hands